see you gather before. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse-eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
I have no clue where I last left off, so I'm gonna make a new game. Let's see. Back. Kinda just wanna do just story, but I'll do story and sword as well. Yeah. Simulate Witcher 2. See. Oh yeah, because I don't have that game. Damn it! Let's see, are you sure you want to start a new game? I need that, let's see. Yeah, don't go. Oh, it's all turns into a woman or something crazy like that.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
That push. Tutorial introduced against her elements, blah blah blah. So if I didn't accept the tutorial, I wonder if this would help me still. Minimap, yeah. Just get my burns. So from what I know about the story, me and her are married. You adopt Ciri, who's royalty, and her father wants her for devious reasons because there's a prophecy about Armageddon and her offspring. And that's about it. So if anyone can fill us in with the rest, please do.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you. Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Lock. I may as well just explore the area about when I'm starting off.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh, got let me do it. Fuck, it just says jump and it's like I was on a high edge. It just. Well, that was fun. I didn't think he'd jump so high. I got landed on the edge for just slid. Like, I briefly played for this game, but around our stories was more pressing games I wanted to play. And then I got a 2 terabyte and just thought, I'll give this a go again, because it was one of the games I always wanted to finish. Can't remember whereabouts exactly I got to, but I know I got a decent enough bit into the campaign. Then I got stuck in some shitty loop and just wanted to restart. Oh. Can I do it all over again? There's this thing here. Does I want to take you? I've already spoke with her. Right? Oh. Good to know. This is to start and extinguish. What's this? What button was wrong?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I'm hoping not all dialogue matters. I would have spoke with that woman again after I died.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
I was just about to say, dirty on a backflip. What a mob.
All right.
Lost.
Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl Ghouls in its entirety. Appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
So am I going the same way, or like... Yeah. Oh, fuck, the sensitivity's really high in this. Alright, listen.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Yeah, I'm running like a headless chicken. Options, controller settings. I'll bring. Where did that go so big out? Where does that go? Fuck either. I'll bring it down to this. I'm hoping that's be enough. I think everything else I'm fine with.
Ciri, cut it out.
Yeah, it's a little better. Maybe I need to lower a bit more though. Ah, beat you, mate.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. You just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Let's see, close.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Yes, I've never played another Witcher game before.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Fuck, that's a lot of writing for something I was learning on the spot. Oh, maybe I should have.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Down!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
For this shit.
I'm assuming these are circles I'm supposed to be doing. Roll it. Okay.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt moves his sword and his angle.
Oh, don't look at that one, Ciri. What the fuck is it there?
What am I supposed to parry? Like a dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Damn it! Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Is that not what I asked me to do?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Okay, that's fun. Oh, that
Just
is whack
dig me,
him.
Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Almost chops in a circle.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Need to throw a bomb on it. Start the indicator spot the mini up. You just throw it in. Oh. You're starting to spot the indicator the mini up. None of them here, what the fuck do you want me to do? Hold the name with the highlighted training up. What's the fuck? Where is the highlighted training object? Over posts. Let's see, if you want to continue training with this, so stop training.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh, come on.
Oh. Can I do these things? Nick? I already forget what to do. This one looks like it's a bitch. Oh. Bastard. What the fuck? How's he cornered me already? Trump. Oh yes. Bomb. Yeah, what? Why is the bomb not working? Oh! Deals fair damage. What? He's supposed to be chopping, or is he not? Not like the whole gist. Then what's the plan do? Yeah. It's quite active. No, fuck up. He doesn't die anyway, it's just...
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Aquilano will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
So take it also with the Armageddon prophecy thing and the connection to Ciri.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Just to get more info.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
For this shit. Show me what
Nope, comfort one. Look at this, stuck in the dead that fast. Can I pirate our attacks one day? Oh, doesn't matter. Check out bonus generates adrenaline points, certain abilities. Yeah, adrenaline points.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Is that a griffin?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Nah.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Only shake someone down if they bring a complete deck. He was dead on and off. Doubt, whatever. So I'm not gonna hustle him, no point.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Come on. Whoa there, Roach.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Options marked for you. Don't want to buy anything. Friendly place. Contract on small talk as well.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. It'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
I can be fucked by
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Let's see. Dialogue options marked for next. Yeah. I'll just inquire about the griffin.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Definitely not for free.
Thanks for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the field.
Or not. He keeps on going on and offline every 2 seconds, so I'm just fucking taking him off my notification list. Let's see. How do I do that again? Custom lists, notifications when friends are online. Just go down it. Yep, there he fucking goes again. Boys, back in the head. Da 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 da. Where is it? There we go. Fuck you. Sorted.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel up.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options marked, let's see. Not supposed to start trouble, although I really wanna. Nah.
Just wanna talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here will talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Yeah, threaten him.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Shut the fuck. Didn't even think they'd have anything, so there's the mini-map here.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Let's see. Or make it to Novigrad yet. Yeah.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Well, he thinks Yennefer's just a fable, so...
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
For the tutorial's sake, I may as well.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Do you want to... Yeah. Get it over and done with. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of 2 armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are forces. I will go first, despite not having a fucking clue what the game is. Great. To again draw 10 cards, this will be... that music. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You'll not draw any more cards, use them wisely. Oh fuck. This is a unit card. The number of the upper left corner indicates strength, so he's weak. When placed in the battlefield, this is valuable out of the total strength. Special abilities. Yeah. Whoever cards are a type of special card, they reduce the strength of all cards and give them type. Fuck, hopefully this keys just represent me the entire game. Starting, yeah. Now I'm careful lose. I don't think I have any money anyway. During each turn, a player may place one card in the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability. Yeah, just press and square. Press actually in the place in the battlefield. I love that symbol. So these special cards are virtually worthless, so he seems worthless, so I'll just place him, see what happens in. The number of players left in your icon's total strength for that row. Has total strength wins. During a turn you can pass. Triangle. I'd rather just match and save the stronger cards late game. Nope. Seemingly cannot do that. Oh fuck it, it's a learning process. Oh fuck it, I'll strengthen this one. Pretty lady. Yeah. Fuck, I think that Tinder's sword. What's not worried about him at all. So, fucking hope that does something. Siege is first, so... Then what's this? No. So I beat him there and there, but his middle row is fucking tanking. I got this for whole round thing. I seemingly just go for the entire game, so I'm just gonna put that there. Is this the strength of all close combat cards for both players? No, I'm not making myself. No. Pass. So does this mean I have nothing for this, right? Oh, I was baited out big time. He was playing so much cards, I just assumed may as well go all out. Fuck. I'm losing this round. I should have conceded, not placed anything. Set strength of all close combat. Nope. Set strength. Yeah. Fuck. What's siege and what's close? What one's this outdo? I'm hoping this is the bow and arrow one, so I'll risk it. Most stages front lines, so close combat has to be the arrow. Bow and arrow. I hope. Oh, I'm a dumb son of a bitch. The one place I was winning. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, that's the last one. No. Fuck. Well, at least no, for future. Just need to pace myself a bit better.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
No, we won't. I had another person, yes. Oh, you're on your own, you're gonna have something from no mates to back you up.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Exactly.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
I don't know who he is.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodin, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
I don't care about him, just for Yennefer.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Fuck's sake.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Well, you're an annoying dick, so it depends how much trouble.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Yeah, I don't think they'll
Wouldn't
take
want to
charm
stay
away.
long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Oh, what a fucker. Can you party? Yup. Fucking shit.
Come on.
Your ass.
No, drop the target system.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, save him. Wheelchair.
For trouble.
The sensitivity feels a bit off, but I don't know what. Lorna didn't seem to help. Weird place to play. They're like some creatures or something. Why the fuck are they all splashing in puddles? Can you see it? Oh, I thought I could jump.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Do I want to do that now? No, I do not.
Whoa!
Oh, fucking. Maybe here.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like
Shit.
trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling. To the tower. Go.
Oh, a blacksmith, that'll probably be useful. Crossman can do various things for you for a small fee. Mate, armor's probably what I want.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. Then I shall see what I can do.
Of fucking course, I have to fight that thing. Why the fuck's he give it on?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Everything. Gotta get a specific herb. Give me some more from it. No.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Give me options to talk somewhat pointless if it's just a case of you have to go for everything anyway. And options, audio, modify music. I think that's just the face. Controller settings. Not. There are 6 okay, it's left, it's like it's being bothered me mostly. Yeah, it feels a bit better.
Password.
Any?
So, out for a little walk, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
I just want you to say.
Thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Oh, fucking horse.
Show me what you're peddling.
Let's see. Mainly offensive weapons, want armor, if anything. Got it. Got it. Yeah, nothing really for me here anyway. See ya.
So long.
New special gravestones temporarily enhance your weapons. Nice grindstones. Oh, like the summer lich. Take it that's it's being used then. Once discovered something, you fast travel, I'm assuming. Yeah. Decent. Yeah. Hard accent, yeah, word map. If it's far, I'll grab the horse. No, I'll try it to fast travel, and that risked it to me for a reason. Fast travel. Yeah, so I need to go. I need to stand at the signpost or something. May as well get the hang of this early on. So bear with. Oh. No, it's simple. Yes, so take it the war started in one of the prior 2 games, which I've unfortunately have not played, and do not believe there's a PlayStation remaster of, PS4 remaster of. Oh, while I'm here. May come in handy. I know it's not the herb I'm looking for, but like, just because it was right beside me. Yeah, I know I can call my horse, but I just don't want to.
Ours is a decent village.
Yes, Stalin really fills pretty fast. Decent.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting.
Which is LT, yeah.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Moving about in this house feels weird. Here's my mom.
You, Mislav?
Shh! Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
No,
dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I highly doubt the dogs are hunting humans for sport. Or I could not
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone.
Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Now what happens if I say no time? Oh, do I need to level up though?
Sure, Griffin's not going anywhere. No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on. These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. We'd stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a
Alright, he was there. And down all of full health. Oh, no, just dumped there. Accidentally.
let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
That fella just abandoned me, like, this is one of those ones, who do shit for me. In return for something I could just whack out of him. No time.
Oh, this'll cool the stuffy heat.
Let's do the mission. We'll go back to that shite later. What?
Wonder if the wench took down the wash.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the... Red Bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
I have a feeling I accidentally abandoned the dog mission better on the way. I'll be 2 seconds.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my Bruce can do to help.
Why not?
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First I'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna big up that fella and say curse with them, I don't even know him. They're not getting my political vote just yet. Find and kill the wild dogs. You know, I still follows them.
it rained. Must have left in the field.
You saw a few objectives. It just randomly switched me onto that one for some reason. Oh. You've been fighting me the entire time? You're not a motlop. Fuck me the size of this dog.
Dieter. You know him? We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago. Sorry. Hope you weren't close. No, not at all. So... can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it? No, not much. Not my kind of game. You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care. I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me. Today's yesterday.
Just random bollocks he's chanting there.
Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now. I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last, either. Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not the first of them. What the fuck was that growling noise? Something looking... oh, there's two swords. I noticed that the entire time, I was just curious. Should be using them for a different type of combat.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. A camp. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Okay, I hear some fucker growling. It's a wolf. Just stick to itself. If it fucking knows what's good. Oh, because I'm wearing a headset, like I feel it's like a straight beside. Are they making their way over? Oi! What the fuck are you at? Does it want me to kill them? Oh no.
These prints are older, and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
It's genuinely not worth fighting them. If I have to, I'll have to. What do you mean I cannot? What the fuck's that all about? Oh, may as well. Take on. What is it? Let's put me to the next quest, but no, I want to stay here. It's not here, so it's probably up there. We're trying to jump. Yes.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
Termination, termitite.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Thought we chomped for level up. What's that noise?
Magic. A place of power.
I mean, at least just... Oh, when I see one already, I should have directed that. I thought it was gonna be like summon goons or something. Goons or like something of that effect. Yeah, I hear those waves again. Yeah, well, that's probably decent. What about you? Lemon probably goes for a pretty penny. And that's for our next objective. Is there zoom out? Nope, there is not. My next objective is... These are probably just all quests. Here, we'll go to the mill. I see. Never mind, yeah. Where's the son of a bitch? Make them come on.
Faster.
No interest. Whoa, what the fuck, bro? Two points available, yeah. Combat's usually the best one, instantly go for it. So it's upgraded potentially, you know, that's probably like Deadeye, so yes, if we want. And this will be the next one. Acquire ability. Yeah. Those will be two good ones to rock with. Is this in the middle of this SeaWorld map? That lake. It is. So to go one swimming then. Square to dive, circle surface. Oh, I cannot see shit. Let's grab more.
I know I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Yeah, and hop across Walmart. Is there any way of checking inventory? Be best bet. Yep. Oh, come on, it's not gonna get stuck in. Empty some of that.
Come on.
Yeah, kind of assume so. So curiosity, can I? Oh, yeah, I can pick the sword right on horseback. Oh, fuck the guards! Oh shit. Yeah, he's sitting in the pub. Oops.
Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Not
Fuck the cat. What's that here? Oh. Could have said something.
What is?
Let's see. Let's see where this goes.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
I just want to say see what I have to.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Let's see, got some information.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tretogor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
What the fuck's that green? Oh. The key menu. Wants me to craft with this shit. To create the enemy, the right ingredients can be used. Well, what's this require? What does it say? 0 out of 3 laser blue magnet. No, not magnet. Mutagen. Oh, is it not gonna let me in this menu? Yeah, points is on no potions. Oh, my head's wet. Alchemy inventory. You have a Witcher potion. In order to use it, you must equip it first. It's not good already equipped. Oh. I wanted to see if this what I was clicking on. What it does. Let's see. Temporary ores in a row. Resell for a pretty penny. Duly noted. Is there a blacksmith about here? No, not sure if I could be annoyed. And actually, which did I want to see what this coin bag thing is. So, oh, it's the shop.
Let's go. Faster.
Nerf. Also, when they just can't scale walls and they're sprinting, they just jump them.
Slower. A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Fuck, I've got nothing else.
Wind's good. Lead scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
Oh, fucking legend.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
Oh no! Where's the... Oh, here's the crossbow.
It's about to dive!
Oh, come on. Stay still for like 2 seconds. Oh. Up here was me. Just getting shot. Oh, right in the face. Yes. Fuck. I like... I was in the weird spot where I couldn't touch him for some reason.
Don't let it get away!
Oh. Oh. Probably should have grabbed the roach, but oh when using Witcher senses, you not only see more, but you get more stuff. Oh, fuck off. We'll have to stop it right in his tracks. Come on, just... Bastard.
Damn, you're ugly.
I should have. Oh, I should have a lot more fear in this than I should have. It's actually. Oh, it's the first way that I contact, and it's easy enough. Stay down. Fuck that, how did I loot this bastard?
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Why does it make me pick flowers? Come on, bro. Everything. see. Just quickly glancing stuff in here. Let's see, I found the religion, blah 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 blah, this shit.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, yeah, I knew there'd be some fucker, yeah. Oh, you slut.
Let's go.
Can he? Yeah, can't barely skill up. Well, oh, this horse is starting to piss me off a bit. Am I supposed to grab this from him, or is it just like implied? Better be implied.
Oh.
What was that noise?
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
Oh, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Oh, fuck up, you dick.
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Let's see some. What? I don't get why people are like, oh, it's immoral. I done stuff for not fucking taking money from him. If he pisses me off, I'll whack him with my sword. The one in the holsters. Fucking nice. I hear it, but I don't see it. Where's it? Oh, I don't want to pick it. Just piss people off.
Make way.
Decency. That's what you put back.
Bada boom, bada boom. You're not fucker, Hess. Bastard.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Time we were on our way.
Mm-hmm. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
I agree. If my says we should go, so like...
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took him down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Oh, fuck.
Leave me be!
Down above Slopper.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
Let's see, what's the fire one? What does not say? Magic trap, protect the shield, deals fire damage. Just like that.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
You're
See
welcome.
his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you. looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt.
So she didn't send for us to take
I'd
that?
even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. To be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys, or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
And I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Okay. I'm missing the wire for my battery headset and fucking livid about it.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then...
I hope in the TV series when they do stuff like that, like graphically it looks good.
Tomorrow, all right?
So it looks shite, that's when they kill it.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
Weird recap there. Lucky bastard. Wonder what exactly was mutated. For him to be fucking all giddy like that.
It must suffice.
Thinkamir cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
Oh, this is where it's gonna fucking shit and
Catwin,
trim.
please shave the gentleman's sideburns to ½ an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions. General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time. I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown, parents unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I don't know what actually happened, but no, I'm just gonna play stupid.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, which...
Fuck, I thought when I said Roach it was the horse.
Interesting alliance.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her. And I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I'll just let him think she's dead or something, in case she's not.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Well, I said I killed his agent.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Yeah, where are my clothes?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Sorry. Let's see. It's also a letter from earlier, not something new. See, like, I'm not touching anything, it's so sensitive. It's not one. That's a little understated. This. Take on. That's like speak to this son of a bitch.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience.
Oh yeah. Fuck off, that's the last trip out. Oh, things I haven't considered. No. I love that I get to keep that.
The gentleman will kindly dress.
Yeah, I'm dressed. Fucking get it.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch.
Oh, I don't mean the toy, I'll just...
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Gotta be kidding.
Not at all. I am mortally serious. Does the gentleman know the penalty for breaches of etiquette in the Emperor's presence? 200 lashes. I do not wish that upon him, so I will not let him leave until I am confident that he knows how to behave.
I see right leg forward.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
She moves so fast.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn et marvus. Emir var emreis.
Bow.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Veljen namen, vatkan favot. So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla. She's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Information, not motivation.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm head of art.
Whoa!
Oh, he got the walk for you?
Raadsliden enigt es tun es saur an
Es sieht Apps.
Seen capture. Excitement adult.
Es plenty. Kin red brain a dat en selfit den comforter. Es a plenton of not market. And selfit den sickler.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the City Council or the Merchants Guild.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Fucking bitch, time to go. Fuck off to that forest.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Scars healed nicely.
Can I do this one though? Nah.
What do you mean? Directly out of Nordling tales? Inconceivable.
Yeah, made up yours.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
One false move and you will regret it.
What are you doing?
Making a false move, you fucking pussy. Can I just like collect these but not do them? Because I don't fucking gonna be that. Fuck's yeah, I'm not playing my game. Son of a bitch.
genuine heart, fit lady.
I'm spamming it. Got it. Yeah, this looks vaguely familiar. Oh, see, that's where the beginning was.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Oh, fuck me, Cogmas. So long loading. Yeah, it feels like fucking 5 days.
That's it, Roach.
Fucking is right, Roach. Wild dogs, yeah. Couldn't be bothered with them right now. Nah, fair to pay me to kill them. Oh, come on, jump that boy out. Oh, really bad itch. Whew. I feel so much better. Fuck me every time you go to the pub. Betcha.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
I wasn't
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this? Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
One for your cunt and one for your
Wonder
asshole.
if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too. You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Yeah, because
Someone who'd prefer not to be bothered while he's having a drink.
Hear that? We've a distinguished gentleman in our midst. Shine your boots, Governor.
No. Wouldn't want the grime in your hands to rub off on them.
Bolo, did you hear what I heard?
Go away, or I'll kill you.
Damn it. Enough. Kill him, damn it!
Oh, that's worked last time. Let's see. Shit.
Yeah.
What?
Have you any idea what the Baron will do when he learns of this butchery? The village! He'll tear it apart before anyone can say it was some wandering mutant done it. An iron fist he's got!
Where's Hendrik?
You deaf? Understand what I'm saying? Baron won't let this stand!
Calm down. Your Baron's no idiot. Seriously doubt he'll think you locals cut his men down with farming implements. Now where's Hendrik?
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Go out the back. More of the Baron's men in the village.
No need to worry about me.
I'd rather you not make any more trouble for yourself, for us both.
Where's the back door then? I won't be a dick. Or you fucking are. Oh, says they won't make trouble. You doing alright by me?
Giddy up.
Sick blood runs being sent to Temeria. Word is the pot.
Go, go. Air's strange. Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Get off the horse, you dumb slut. Oh, where's my crossbow going to then? No, fucker.
gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that, ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Great.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Hardly I use that. I wasted a potion over nothing. Starting in the spotlight.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Anything I can lift the body before I go down.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something.
No, not even jerking him. So, boots.
Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Where's the fucking thing?
valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting.
The bloody barn.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
Missing wanted.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
Missing and wanted is the one you want to go for.
Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's Perch. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
When I played for this game the first time, I briefly remember these missions. The witch is like, there's that wee weird head thing. Who leads you to the witches? And then the barn's unborn child comes back as a demon, I believe. My health just dropped a bit. I know I can get it to full, but like, I think it slid down. No, I'm not sure. The number on the left is enemies up. Let me see enemy.
Hey, yeah.
The barn is this. And I killed his man, apparently. Oh, I didn't get that out.
He can't take this.
No.
You'll never learn.
What happened to my crossbow? No, I was trying to parry it.
Damn it.
I like how.
Not good. Shit.
Whoo!
Halt! Who goes there? Not your concern.
Need to talk to him. Open the gate.
Not a chance.
We heard what happened at the crossroads.
We'll not let a man like that in here.
Won't get in that way. Gotta find another. Ought to look among the villagers. Might find one brave enough to help me.
Ooh, yeah, good idea. Loot bodies. He's better to have some shit or fire.
How about that? Takes a tired old man not to panic and run when I appear.
What? Come on.
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
Other villagers all scurried off soon as they saw me. You didn't.
Oh, I'm too old to scurry. Besides, what could you do to me? Kill me? Go ahead. I've not long to live. Tan me hide? Wouldn't work. My skin's right brittle.
Lived here long?
Since I was born. Reckon that'll be more than 70 winters.
Must know the area well.
Not bad.
Listen, I gotta get inside the fortress. Can I do that without going through the front gate?
Ye can, but few know the way. If you were to make an humble offering, call it, to this humble man, maybe I could point you in the right direction.
Fuck up.
Fine. Don't really feel like arguing with the guards.
Years back, when the old lord still ruled Crow's Perch, the blacksmith's boy went missing. Whole village looked for him. No luck. Finally found the boy in the river. He drowned.
Tragic. But how's that supposed to help me?
A few days on, an old woman who served the lord found the boy's cap near the castle well.
So, either he lost it there or he fell in the well.
Clever man. Village folk built a shrine where they found the lad's body, northwest of here. Wait till you find an entrance to a passage nearby.
Shrine? Where is it exactly?
Track that weaves through the village. Follow it to the bridge. Turn right past that. Then go on, straight as piss, till you get to a crossroads. Turn right again. Then follow that path up a hill. Shrine stands upon it.
Right past the bridge, then right again. I'll find it, thanks.
Right.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me wench once a week, or often?
I want
What's
in
new in
this.
the broad world? See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me, should I beat me wench once a week, or often?
Check a right, then the next right. But I don't think he meant that one, I think he meant this is a left. Lo siento. Oh, the Griffin head's still on us.
There's the shrine. Passage must be somewhere around here.
He says about a well. Is there a well about?
There it is.
I cannot see shit in this. I actually see more in the water for some sort of reason. Did I just swim out the way I came? Yep, of course I did. We can't go through there, so that fucking mops away. That's the only reason I can't swim through that. I will have to turn the brightness up here because I cannot see fucking shit. Don't wanna have to just hit. Where's the phone? Options. Picture. Contrast. That will be the one. I can see better now, I think, yeah. Oh. What are you fucking what? You slut. That'll get me sorted out. Oh, you bastard. Why, it doesn't let me attack you when you do that. If I prove so difficult, you can flee and live to fight another day. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get the bastard. Ooh, where are you?
Right. I must be close.
No. Oh, that brightness is obscene. Options, picture. I'm actually going to turn on the bits of the wrong thing, just kind of even out the room.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. How we danced, how we twirled.
Oh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
I'm not a thug for hire.
I know who you are. But since you come here having perpetrated that bloodbath, I assume you've something important to discuss.
I do.
Very well. Then let's discuss it. One thing. You do well to behave this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do with you. Which I shall do after we've spoken. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Nah.
No thanks. Didn't come here to drink.
As you will. But I'll not sit here and dry if you don't mind. Before the war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen. But their whore sons burnt it to the ground. To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Sent some beasts attacked her before she could reach the village.
Oh my fucking spines and agony. Oh, fucking Planet Syrian. When you play as here, you cannot access the inventory or use things. Oh.
That was close. I must leave this place.
Or use a fucking. Oh!
She needs help.
Baby! And the fucking flesh. Oh, I jumped into that.
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Why the fuck not?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing.
No, I'll find the way out.
Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
This is weird how she got
Not a
there,
bad
but
idea. Come. I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
I'll kick him in the
See
dick!
what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come. I'll help
There's
you up.
double for Wolf Kings. Ooh. Kill to hear those noises. Fucking knackered. Oh. Oh, gang bastards. Oh what? I'm slitting your throat. How can you do that? Oh, she heals automatic. She has fucking claws.
You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
A fucking boat.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Ah, wonderful. It's a dilapidated boat. Oh, don't get your near knees in it, you can just crouch.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied?
Dagger?
They tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away.
What the fuck was
What's
that?
this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his
Yeah.
lungs.
He's fucking mangled. Old.
Something picked him.
I get it.
Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently.
Be rude to leave her.
Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
Fucking Christ.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
Hate to see her fall.
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
So this fuckers follow me, guess just grow plants. Oh shit, I used up all my stamina, I didn't realise that was an issue.
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends.
Oh, what? Stop that.
Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
This way, through the cave.
I'm looking for flowers, mate. Pick it up. Oh, this is, looks like those being thing.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Oh, where are you going, wee woman?
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not.
If I can't access these menus... Oh, must have placed assortment. Oh, fuck.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Oh, you're a big monster, look at you.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaren, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren...
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
That's gonna end in the deal anyway, so...
Fine. I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Can't start searching till I know what they look like.
Tamara, my daughter, turned 19 in the spring. Slender lass, about yay tall. comes up to my shoulders. Beautiful eyes, green like her mother's. My wife, Anna, has 20 winters behind her, though she'd never admit it. Dark hair, thick as tar, keeps it tied up in a bun.
Obviously. So.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Our bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything
Wooden
to be as they left
candlestick.
it.
Stem's broken.
Ooh, loot. No, don't think it's really that worth.
Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope.
What the fuck is this? Oh, come on, bro.
Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Ervelus. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Yeet.
Get out of my sight.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Nothing at all about this room.
Scabies. Done poking around?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing! Not a one of them!
I got the answer, do I?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Want to have a chat with this Peller?
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
What did I do to deserve your confidence? What are you doing? Boy, lads, what are you chopping out behind that sheep?
What about the swamp down? There's a parachute. There's no, there kinda is, but may as well just torso.
Their asses whipped like you know, big rat hole.
Faster.
Any chance?
We'll get the old bugger loose. Get out of my sight.
Some strays wandered our way.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Oh, I got that.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries.
Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries, lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
A witcher.
A witcher? Hear that, boys? Either Velen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at the crossroads.
God damn it.
Not too late to surrender.
That's right.
That made me take that, I don't know what it does. Oh, I'm just trying to get my crossbow. Not me. And waste all those potions.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Come on, let me get this body. There's stuff dropped there. I'm just gonna grab and sell off all this shit next chance I get.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
What's he gonna say?
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Pella without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Getting on my nerves, old man. I'm not going anywhere.
No princess, no prophecy, no augury.
No,
Witcher, will ye find my princess? The Pella will prophesy soon as she returns.
Ewan.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing! She loves it! Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Oh, you want some meat then? Is that it? Oh, swords broke. I'm hoping I can like fucking muster something new from this. Get my health up. Inventory. I don't need this to fucking try and been in my cunt. You get up. Where's the thing going down here?
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller.
What the fuck did I fuck?
Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, damn it. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Well, I should not just be able to pick them up, but I think so. Oh, don't be a fucking cunt.
Where the hell did you go?
Oh, why?
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
No. I don't know, it's gonna piss the bear off, so... Yeah, this one should be alright. Fucking hell. Oh, I fucking hit. Oh, you fucking slag.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the Pella, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone. The child remains.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf. Wise Wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Oh, don't be lazy, fucking right to my feet.
Come on.
No, actually. Need to offload some shit.
Greetings.
Spare me the bumper.
Hard to say.
As have I.
Take a peek if you don't mind.
Cannot sell him. Oh, so just over can I sell this? Oh yeah. don't really just want to sell shit. Fuck yeah.
Farewell.
We'll meet again. I know this.
Oh, let's get back to your station, mate.
Oh!
What's the crack with you?
Oh, hey! Ow!
If it was like some midget trying to escape.
Ah! Hi! All of you!
Skip the pleasantries.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
I can't tell. So this is all my gear, I believe. Yeah, so it's the, do you want to sell it? Crap, which I don't. Buy, so this is his store. Nice. Yeah. I want to see the armor. Just fuck, I want to put it myself.
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
No, don't want weapons.
So long.
What's the French saying?
Your eyes. These are your kitty cats.
Looks like rain.
Wheeling and healing, my asses.
Lightning strike.
Fuck's on a lot of you.
Inventory, what's this about? A broken sword. Oh, I clearly just need to repair that. Frustrating.
Castle's on fire! Ouch. You literally saved us.
Hide, hide!
Oh, fuck, I wanted them to repair that sword.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
Oh shit,
Somebody ought to see to the Baron before he burns the castle down.
I meant to say do it, but oh well.
It's getting worse and worse. Time to leave the place. Shame Miss Tammy's. You, where do I know you from, eh? Ah, right, the Witcher! Come, drink with me! Pale as a ghost you are.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Oh shit.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick! Oh.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Doesn't much matter now. I know how to find them.
How?
I know about the baby.
Anna and I. It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
Don't much care what you have to say. I'm supposed to find your family, and I will, with your dead baby's help.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
do it tonight at midnight.
And wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Okay.
A bit further. Follow me.
That's me in that there. We'll go for a few hours.